All right, good evening, everybody. It's me, Cullen, coming to you late tonight. With shave number 21, I believe. Today we will be using one of my top 10 soaps here. Tibetan Temple by Ariana and Evans, the club. This is just the incense. It's just such a warm, good scent. I just absolutely love this. Following up with the splash. Today we'll be using the Capitan's Choice Bowl. Look at that lather. It's just insane. Today's brush, I will be using the Jayahruh number 420. That's just coincidence, so no jokes about 420 there. And this is I believe he put a 28 or 30 millimeter badger brush or boar brush in here that I have gelled. Jayahruh, his real name is Jayahruh. He's in a lot of the groups, especially the vintage groups. He really likes vintage razors. You see him a lot posting in I believe it's a single edge surf. I believe it's what it's called. The razor of choice tonight will be the Rockwell 6C. I'll be using plate 6 tonight. The blade, I'll be using my last Shark Platinum blade. I got these from my buddy Brian over in Memphis. Good guy. If you're ever in Memphis and you wet shave, hit him up. He's on, I know he's on on the Enablers group. He might be on Rich Man group, Lather and Blade possibly. Brian Foley, good guy. But that's my last of those, so I ordered 100 of them, and I do not like shark blades. I've only ever used them for my head because they don't give me a good shave on my face. But we are using plate 6, as you can see there underneath. Plate 6. The blade tabs hang out on this. This has always been one of my hang-ups with this razor. A lot of people like that because you could grab the razor. I don't like it because I'm a head shaver and I always get my ears. But let's get on with the shave. Applying my hot water that comes out cold in a mister. And let's put on the juice. And if you notice this brush, see how it just, it's like, yeah, that's a good gelled bore knot. I don't know where he gets his bore knots from. It's not Omega. It can't be an Omega bore knot because this thing gelled so beautifully. And I only gelled it twice. The first time it came pretty close to the way I like it. And then the second time, it was money. You know, CDB always talks about he likes his makeup brushes because when you paint, you could do that, and it leaves it on there so thick that whatever. But a good gelled bore knot, in many ways, is as good or better than a badger. The thing I like about bore knots is, you know, this thing feels like silk on your face. You just saw me splaying it, you know, full-blown splay. It's just, you know, look how big that is. But then as soon as you get it off painting it, look how small it goes back to. Not like a badger, where even after it's dry, a 26 mil, you know, is the way they bloom out. But I need to message him and ask him where he gets these knots from. If he says Omega, I'm gonna have a heart attack because I've never had an Omega knot that gelled good. Oh, look at this soap. It's just, the lather's so good from Ariana and Evans. I use twice as much soap with that, and I probably, for whatever reason, this soap tonight, I probably could have used the normal amount with the normal amount of water. It would have been okay. Because the lather, you can see how dense it is. If I remember correctly, I've put roughly 32 mils of water in that already. Maybe more. This razor, I've forgotten how good it of a shaver it is. A lot of people beat it down because it's even on the stainless steel one, they claim the tolerances or whatever aren't as good as they are on other razors. But name another razor that like this one's pot metal. This is a 6C, but the 6S. Somebody name another razor that's 100% stainless steel, and it comes with essentially 6 different plates, even though it's 3 plates, but it has 6 different plates. But you know, so 6 plates, stainless steel, all stainless steel, for $100. What other razor company can you get that from? None that I know of. You know, but I've heard people comment, you know, oh, a timeless or whatever, so much better. Okay, but you know, that's an unfair comparison. That's like, you know, buying, your buddy goes out and buys a Mazda Protege or whatever, and you're like, you know, he's all proud of it, and you're like, well, you know, that's cool, but Porsche is better. Well, yeah. You know, when you're bang for your buck, and what you're getting for it, I would have to say, off the top of my head, the only company I could think of that you have options even, you know, it amazes me how much water this soap can hold. and how much water it likes. Okay, I went from being all loose and it's just crazy how Peter's soap can take so much water. But you know, I just got this razor back in my den. When I first had it, I really liked it. Bloop. And then my taste changed. But I think my skin changed in a way at the time that I remember it being weird because 3 and 4 was what I always shaved with. But if I varied from that, it was just too much. Plus, that was also during the time when I was in between starting to really love this hobby and wanting to explore some of the higher end stuff. And so that's what I did. Now, with this being back in the den, comparing it to a few other razors of similar cost, which one would be the slab from Razor Rock, which isn't made anymore. the Lupo 0.95, and probably the Above the Tie Windsor Pro made in China. But really, this little $9 head right here from Yaki, the katana, provides as good of a shave as this does. Now, is it as comfortable? No. Now, is this as comfortable of a shave as what do I look like? My cat's in here. The Lupo 0.95 or the slab? No. I believe the slab was around a $50 price point when it was being produced. To me, that's a way better razor than the, or a way better shaver. Than the Lupo 0.95 is. So I don't know, maybe we need to get some of these big name YouTubers, CDB and some of the other people that like more blade feely aggressive razors, to suggest it to them. Maybe they'll listen. I don't know why they quit making it. It's kind of weird because it's one, you know, they're older ones, so it doesn't have any of their branding or stamping on it, but it's a great razor. But this isn't bad if you're on a limited budget and you don't want to spend, you know, 70 bucks. This gives you 6 different plate options from being a beginner, and it could grow with you to where you like more blade feel, and then from then you could step up to a more expensive razor if you want. So I understand the concept of it. All in all, it's a, you know, it's a good razor. It has good balance, good weight to it. The knurling on the handle's good. The length of the handle to me is perfect. You know, and so, and the Jayahruh brush, all his brushes are made from wood. He's a Vietnam veteran. You can look him up on the internet. It's Jayahruh, JayahRuh.com. And it takes you to this page and it shows brushes, and you have to read the legend, and it tells you what's available. But if you message him, he hand turns them all by wood. This one he added a weight in here, I believe. I asked him to make this one like a rubber set 400 type look and feel to it, and it's amazing. Now when I gelled the knot, some of the gel stuff got down on the finish and kind of messed it up, so that's my bad. But let me get cleaned up and I'll be back with the aftershave commentary, so I'll be right back with you. Boom! We are back. All right, let's recap what we did today. After my shave, I rinsed with hot water, cold water, and the magic hammer or witch hazel, depending on which way you're looking at it. Tibetan temple in K2, one of the greatest scents ever made. I really wish that he would make these in like a tub about that big around, about that deep. So that way you had soap for longer. We're gonna finish it off with the match and splash. After my water and witch hazel, I put the hyaluronic acid and the oil on the face. Use a Captain's Choice HD copper bowl, my Jayahruh brush. I don't know what type of wood this is, but I love how he weighted it with my gelled bore knot. This thing is so soft. And the razor for today was the Rockwell 6C in gunmetal, using plate C with a one-time use shark platinum, because like all sharks, they're good for one use on my face. Regular shark chrome and super stainless can't even make it through one shave on the face. I could do a head shave, but not on the face. But that's it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what scent we're gonna do. I guess we shall see what the what has in store for us, and then we'll pick a brush and everything else to go with that. But we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in for another shave with me, Cullen, your host with Pelagic Shave. Check my Etsy store, Pelagic Shave. I should have some new products coming to it soon. Any of y'all that are into straight razor shaving, I'm going to be putting some little leather sheaths on there for your straight razors to go in. Probably be selling for $5 to $10, so it'd be a good fair price, hand stitched, hand dyed, all that good stuff. But thank you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Stay safe. Take care. And God bless.